Well, I guess we'll jump right into this then, right?
Oh, hot damn.
Oh, hot
Might
damn.
as well.
Oh,
No!
no what?
No, we're good.
No, we're good?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You know why we're good?
Why?
Because it's OMGodcast 11.
Oh my god, he got it, beat me to it, and guess what I was gonna say? Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Cast.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start off
well
with this
done.
because it pissed me off earlier, and I watched it. Because fucking Destiny is being an asshole.
Great.
And when the new DLC comes out, I know this doesn't pertain to anybody but me, but I'm pissed off about it.
Me too. Fuck it.
Okay, so why is
Ghost is
Destiny
good.
being an asshole?
She seems
Okay,
like
so-
a nice lady.
In Destiny, you have to progress up levels like past 20, because 20 is like the hard level cap. You have
Soft.
to...
Soft.
Shut up, Ghost.
Hard and soft.
Baby.
But
Just like
you have to get...
just like a good Saturday night.
Yeah.
You have to get different kind of armors to progress in light levels, which the current cap's 34. And they're doing away with the light levels as your like ranking level, apparently, which they didn't say anything about that.
Okay.
But that's happening. But now they're doing it to where you can start a new character after the Taken King comes out. And essentially it just makes it like 20, 25. For
How is
anybody.
that bad?
Because that means people are going to start playing the game when they don't know how to play the game.
Oh.
Because they can skip everything and go straight to whatever level they make it.
Gotcha.
And they don't have to learn the character, they don't have to learn the game, they don't have to learn how anything works. It's good for year one players like me,
Mhm.
because that way I can just make a new character and have it bumped up instantly. But I already have 33 and above characters, so I don't necessarily need to do that. But that's annoying for somebody who's put that time and the effort into leveling and learning and all that shit.
No, it is annoying though.
Script flip.
I mean, if you want a good example,
Quit your whining.
Game Grumps did a thing with they called Guild Grumps, where they started playing World of Warcraft and just boosted to level 90 and had 4 people that have never played it before play it,
Jesus.
and they got their asses handed to them. Like, that is the perfect example
Yeah,
of that kind of
let's-
boost.
that's annoying on the boost level, and then that's also annoying like because that's just bad balancing.
It's just like, why you do this? Like, I understand you want to get more people to play your game, but Jesus,
I don't. No.
No.
I don't get. No.
No.
It might not make sense.
No.
Yes.
Taken King not here. No.
The Taken King not here.
He know he.
Getting
Oh.
crown polished.
Well done.
I try sometimes.
We in there.
But speaking of World of Warcraft, by the way,
Yeah.
they announced their new expansion that's coming out.
New
whenever it's
expansion
coming
pack.
out.
Everybody's
Legion.
super excited. And by that I mean I literally saw people asking who the hell cared on my Twitter feed, but you know I'm sure
Great.
people care.
There's plenty of people that care, and that like when you think of an MMO, you always think of WoW.
Yeah. WoW is the MMO.
Well, it was the
Leroy.
now it's not so
Now
much.
it's
Jenkins.
An MMO. Leroy.
New level cap 420.
Actually, it's 110.
Oh.
Close enough.
Close enough.
It's the closest yet.
That's true. That's not untrue.
That's not true. That's not untrue. Yes.
God.
WoW always seemed like
So,
the type of game that I would really enjoy, but I never got into, even with the trial when you could play for like 20 levels. Just like, no.
Oh yeah,
This
dude. I
isn't for me.
still
Even-
have a free trial from South Park DVD that season with the WoW episode. They like
Oh,
gave
Lord.
out free trials.
well, even with the free trial, like you can push level 20 in less than a day. It is not hard to do, and you don't get to experience the game unless you pay for it, and it's been behind a paywall for me.
What's a
'Cause
paywall?
I don't want to pay that much just to play a game.
Yeah. Wait, Carly, you really don't know what a paywall is?
No.
Oh my god.
It's content. When something's behind a paywall, it's content that you can't see without paying for it. So like
Oh,
when
okay.
there's like newspaper websites that have paywalls where you can't read the articles unless you pay for them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
ESPN Go
Almost like
has
you have a
shit like that.
subscription to the newspaper or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's articles like that on ESPN. I'll be trying to read an article that I see on Facebook, and I'll read half of it, and it'll just be like, you get to read the rest of the article if you subscribe to ESPN Go. It's only
Yeah.
$14 a month or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit like that. And it's
That's
fucking stupid.
it's
Because I want to
completely
read the
stupid.
goddamn article. I didn't know that had a
I
name.
think I have ESPN or something.
Like I have ESPN or something.
I can tell the weather with my boobs.
It's like my boobs can tell when it's raining.
Oh, that movie's fantastic.
Love it.
Speaking
Wonderful.
of movies, I know you're gonna get mad at me, Alk, but the new Deadpool trailer, still not a fan.
That's fucking amazing. I don't
No,
care.
I don't like
I will.
Ryan Reynolds. No,
Well, you can suck a
What?
dick.
Ryan Reynolds is
No.
amazing.
That Deadpool trailer
No.
is fantastic.
I don't
An okay
like
guy.
him. Sorry, Ryan Reynolds, but you're not a good actor.
It doesn't even have to be about Ryan Reynolds. That
I'm
trailer
just
was good.
saying.
Floobity floppity, man.
They left out the whole part
Floopity-floppity.
about when he calls Colossus a chrome cock gobbler, though. That was funny.
Flop.
Oh well.
I also don't understand why Colossus is in that movie. That I must just not know enough about the Deadpool comics to make that connection. But the trailer, that fucking good.
I didn't like the
It's
trailer.
gonna be a good movie.
I don't know.
Can't fucking wait. Can't come out soon enough.
We'll see.
Dude.
Is there any other movies you guys have seen lately? Are any
I
good?
just went to see what's it called? With Jake Gyllenhaal, the boxer movie.
Southpaw.
Southpaw.
Oh,
Yeah, South Park.
yeah.
Southpaw. I just went to Southpaw. That movie, it was pretty good. Jake Gyllenhaal's a really good actor.
Yeah,
He's
I like
like
Jake Gyllenhaal.
the last couple of roles he's been in, like Jesus, he's
Got, like,
ridiculous.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
That
Nightcrawler.
movie.
He was
I saw
amazing in
I saw
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler for the first time 2 weeks ago. It was
Same.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a good movie. Like, you have no idea what the fuck is going on in that
No,
movie.
No.
not at all.
But that is a good movie.
Yeah.
And that came out
Holy
quick.
shit.
Yeah.
Like, that received, like, no promotion. And it was out on, like, by the time I knew about what it was already out on Blu-ray. I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was out fast. Like, that's one of the few trailers I've seen recently that made me be like, yeah, I'm gonna see that in a while.
That's the same thing with the Straight Outta Compton trailer. We were talking about that before. I first saw it when we watched Blazing Saddles for Trihex's movie night when we sat in on that, Alk.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah, that was an ad.
yeah, well, I saw the trailer for it, and it looked good. It looked interesting. And then it showed up again today. It was a different trailer, and I'm actually excited to see it. It comes out next week, so I'll probably see it during that weekend.
And I don't know, it looked really good. Especially
Yeah.
because it's still funny that only Ice Cube's son got to play Ice Cube.
No, Dre's
And the
son
other
plays
guys' kids didn't.
Dre's son plays Dr. Dre.
I thought he didn't get it.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm gonna look this up.
Okay.
Oop, that's not how you spell straight. God damn it. And that's not how you spell outa. Holy shit, I am off today.
Or I'll look it up.
No, I got it.
No. Oh no.
No, no.
I cooked some food and couldn't eat it before it turned to night.
Aw.
Just like real
The guy
life.
who's playing Dre is not
Okay, yeah, it's not.
his son.
My bad.
And
Alright.
Eazy-E's son doesn't get to play Eazy-E.
Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. Rip Easy.
But I mean, if they're not good at what they're trying to become, then they can't really complain, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Ice Cube's son's good, like Ice Cube doesn't really get like big roles, but he plays them well.
Are we there yet?
Wasn't referring to that, but all right.
All about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
Friday.
It's all about Senor Benjamin.
Can't forget about Friday. Friday after next, the next Friday.
Barbershop.
Barbershop. Barbershop was funny. I liked Barbershop. He was in Boys in the Hood too. Boys in the Hood was really good.
Boys in the Hood.
Rhymed.
I don't think you can be white and say that movie was bad. I think you're just pegged to racist at that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. They're making a Barbershop 3? Really? I didn't even know they made a Barbershop 2.
I didn't even know they made a Barbershop 4.
Apparently they made a Barbershop 2 in like 2 years ago after Barbershop came out. Okay.
Zach fixed the capture.
Oh
Yeah.
God! Thanks.
I
for
said
actually-
that. I said that in
No, you
the
didn't.
fucking.
He's
It-
playing a game.
He did.
You can't prove that.
I
but
did.
You're right. We can't prove it now.
Oh, I can actually.
No,
You can't because you have no access to the recording. But
Yeah, I hate you all.
Those are movies. Those are some good
I
movies.
actually took the time to edit that out. Just that sentence.
Beep.
Do it.
great.
Do we?
Do it.
See what else we got to talk about.
We have to mention SGDQ.
I mean, we don't have to, but it would be necessary.
Well, it just happened.
Yeah, and they raised $1 million for the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
SGDQ.
1.2 million.
$1.2 million.
Superb.
Doll hairs.
Super B.
Yeah,
Super B.
that's awesome because AGDQ has twice now raised $1 million, but SGDQ has never broken that mark.
I think the closest I got before was like 700,
800, I think.
Yeah, last year was about 800,000.
Mhm.
Roughly.
But I thought that was after all the extra stuff went into it.
But yeah, that's really awesome, really cool. So that's another $1 million to Doctors Without Borders.
It's just amazing that they did 1.2 on stream. And then it wasn't just a cumulative total; it was all the donations, and that was it.
Save the animals.
Yeah, were there any notable runs that we should send people to watch the VOD for? There's a couple that I'm on backlog that I want to see, but didn't
There's a
get to catch.
few, but
The 0-star race.
The
was
Zero
pretty
Star
good.
race was really cool. Okay,
You
yeah,
can
so
catch a
Super
train
Mario
wreck.
64 Zero Star.
what about Crash Bandicoot?
Crash 2, please.
Crash 2. Game
But,
over
no,
abuse.
Don't go watch that.
Yeah,
don't.
No.
don't watch
Just
that.
don't.
Train
If you
wreck.
want-
avoid that run.
If
Train
you
wreck.
want a hot new meme, go watch it.
If you want,
But-
yeah.
It's that's not even a meme.
I don't
It's
care.
just
It's
That's
dank.
terrible.
Is Dank the hot new meme?
Apparently.
shit the dank. But I don't know. I didn't watch much of it. This
Neither did
year.
I. It was
I'll usually watch more SGDQ than AGDQ, but this summer I didn't watch
I
any of
didn't
it.
yeah, I didn't watch I watched Trihex the first day and then didn't watch until the last day.
I watched Tetris. I watched like 15 minutes of Shenmue 2, and then 16
Shenmue.
in the 120 race.
Shenmue
Or
hype.
Not 16, the 0-star in the 120 race.
If you want your mind blown, watch that Tetris run, cause that shit'll fuck you up mentally.
Pretty much.
It can try.
They sort of implemented a newer thing for them. Where they like had an analyst desk sort of thing going on from time to time. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they
I think it really drove their professionalism a bit higher,
yeah, for sure.
especially for the off marathon of the summer.
Are you talking about
Oh,
the after run
uh,
interviews?
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah,
nice.
that was really interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was a neat little touch.
and also the little task thing they did towards the end, where they had people that day do a run of a game
Oh
in
yeah,
just a few
okay,
hours.
so
that was really cool.
They had a bunch of people do a tool assisted speed run of what was it, streamers?
Yeah,
The game Streamers, and people basically had one. I think it was one day. It might have been more than that. But they had like one day to to do a tool assisted speedrun of this game, which usually like tool assisted speedruns take a while because you want to get them perfect. But then they just played them side by side and like saw who had the fastest tasks of the game in that amount of time.
I
So that
think
was
That's
cool.
pretty
the guy
cool.
won by, I want to say like a 20th of a second.
Yeah, something like that. He won by a
Wow.
couple of frames. It was
Oh
really
my
awesome.
god.
That's awesome.
I gotta go watch that VOD now.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
after the podcast.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Damn.
I don't know. A lot of the
And
runs I really wanted to
other-
see were like early morning stuff. It was like I'm not staying up and I'm not getting up.
all the cool stuff was either like 6 in the morning or it was 2 in the morning. There was nothing really good at prime time.
I'm not gonna lie, I just couldn't remember what the schedule was. So, and I had work early in the morning, so I couldn't really watch any early shit. And then when I would get home, I'd be so tired that I would just either pass out or just go out and get high.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds like a normal day
was-
for me.
I was pretty proud of them though, because we've all sort of backed out of speedrunning to a certain extent. Almost all the way for all of us. Almost.
Yeah.
All right. And I don't know. It just seemed like it might be going a bad way, but I think SGDQ was definitely a success in a good way for speedrunning to make it better. Just some of the things.
The event itself was better than AGDQ this year,
Right.
but the games they put in the schedule just wasn't good.
Yeah, that was not. But I mean, like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, I don't even know how to articulate that.
They had more, like, it felt more personal with
Yeah, it was just
the
better.
community rather than, oh, like we're just a bunch of people showing up for an event.
Yeah.
That was cool to see.
Yeah,
It
it was
was.
it was great. It was awesome. Really happy they raised $1 million.
Yay.
Just shows
It's just with that they'll take SGDQ more seriously since they reached that
yeah,
number.
they
Oh,
still
without
need
a
to work
doubt.
on their production issues. It hasn't
And-
really improved much in a while, but yeah, like
The audio was good,
Yeah,
but they
they definitely-
they outsourced their audio.
oh,
Not gonna
yeah,
lie,
that's what happens.
the layout was good this year too.
It
Better.
wasn't
It
good,
wasn't
It
good.
was better,
okay.
yeah.
It was passable versus what you usually get from them. But yeah, it just shows how big not only speedrunning, but
Video game culture.
Twitch, yeah, video game culture and Twitch especially is sorry, words are hard right now. How big
Concentration.
Twitch is getting, like in popularity, like it's insane, and obviously that the draw that SGDQ got, like there was like consistently 130,000 viewers, and that does not happen for past GDQs. Like
What I can't wait to see is when YouTube finally does their YouTube gaming thing and see how that's going to compete.
yeah, YouTube gaming and streaming, and when that gets more serious, yeah, that'll be interesting to see what happens.
Certainly.
Because I mean, like Twitch has YouTube, like just you can send your highlights and stuff to YouTube, but what's gonna happen to that when you can just stream on YouTube and it's already there?
Yeah, if there's a way to like just cut up a video streamed directly to YouTube, that would be ideal, I guess.
Yeah.
It'll just be interesting. I want to see the competition because I mean, Amazon owns Twitch now, so just seeing Google and Amazon try to fight it out for who has the best streaming service, that's just gonna be fun. Because I mean, we're streaming this on Hitbox right now, and it's still better than Twitch.
The
Yeah,
future.
Twitch is the most used.
And welcome back.
And welcome back. Oh my god,
We don't need a welcome back.
11B.
Hard cut. Technical difficulties.
We
But I
lost all
think
our early viewers because nobody knew what was going on.
We had viewers?
Here's an ad.
Oh God. How many cents do you make off of that ad?
He's not at liberty to
Um,
discuss that, Carl.
Yeah, I'm not. You can go look it up on Hitbox. It's public information.
But we're on Hitbox.
Yay.
Shush.
Then just look it up.
I don't feel like it. I'll look it up later.
Alright, so SGDQ happened, that was done. And then Gamescom happened, started this
Yeah,
week.
Gamescom. Gamescom hype.
Which so far, nothing's really been announced like I
Gamescom.
hoped it would.
Gamescom.
Which, I don't know why they would not announce a whole lot of stuff at Gamescom, considering Gamescom is all about the consumer, unlike E3, which is all press releases. But so far that I know of, Microsoft's the only person that has released anything that like just new. Oh, besides World of Warcraft.
I didn't know
But that's
Microsoft
Blizzard.
was.
I'm surprised they didn't do that at BlizzCon.
I didn't know
Yeah.
Microsoft was a person.
Microsoft is
Damn.
a person.
Damn.
It is. It's Phil Spencer.
This
But,
is America. Companies are people.
There's just some
America.
stuff that came out of that. It's like Halo Wars 2 is coming out next year, and I am excited because I loved Halo Wars. It was an easy to use RTS game that was developed for consoles. Where if you've played any other RTSs for consoles, they're not that good. They're not good at all. Besides maybe like Command and Conquer, but I've never played Command and Conquer. But like I've played, what was that Tom Clancy game?
Splinter Cell,
No, that is not an RTS, Carl.
Rainbow Six.
Also not an RTS.
I don't know.
Rainbow Six Splinter Cell.
No, what is it? End War, that's what it was. That game sucked. It's like balls. Straight up balls.
Through a straw.
Straight up bowels.
Straight up balls. And it had voice controls. It was awful. It was a
Yeah.
bad game. If you want to play a bad game, it's like $1. You could probably find it.
Great.
Then they announced the Xbox One chat pad, which I kind of want to get it. Because
Chat pad's super useful. That's a lot of money for that
Yeah.
thing.
$35 for the chat pad.
But it comes with a
Uh,
headset. That's why it's $35.
Is it still worth though?
Can you get
But-
it without the headset and have it be less
I
than
don't
$35?
think
Because that'd be
so.
real nice.
Because, I mean, that's a headset.
Yeah.
You can chat with that.
Well, I mean, it's made for typing messages and typing.
Yeah,
I
no, the
would use
chat
it, but
pad's
I mean,
super
I'm-
useful for entering passwords.
I'm
and stuff.
proficient enough with just using the sticks and the A button.
It's so
to
slow
just
though.
type. You get good at it. I mean, I did it for
You
so
can get
long.
as good as
that-
you want. It's real fucking slow.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying though. Like, you can get pretty good at it. Like, I'm pretty fast at typing a message. But I mean, that's cool. They had the 360 chat pad. I had one of those. It was neat. It was useful when MSN was the whole thing. Before they stole it and integrated it.
Would you get the chat pad over the Wii U gamepad?
You can't just buy a gamepad, Carl.
Well, I'm just
You
saying.
can't tell me what to do.
Well,
you don't
yeah,
know
that
about
too, but you don't know shit.
I don't
Though.
have to be real dead. They don't sell it.
I'm just
It's not a
saying.
product.
I'm just saying though. Like
Oh, really doesn't
you've
sell
used
it?
the Wii U gamepad, haven't you?
Yeah, but the gamepad would be like $150.
Hmm. I'm just saying, if you get the chat pad, you're gonna have to compare between the two
Why?
because Nintendo did it first.
No, they didn't.
I
What?
don't care.
Yeah, they did not. That
I
was
don't, whatever. Who cares?
What does their gamepad have to do with a chat
You haven't
pad?
I
seen the
don't know.
N64
a
chat
chat
pad?
pad is
No,
it's
I
a
haven't.
fucking. It's a keyboard that plugs into your controller.
You've seen it.
Okay.
That's all it is.
it's a shoobity shoobada, Carl.
All right.
A gamepad is it has a fucking LCD screen on it.
It has a fucking.
It does.
Yes, it has a fucking LCD screen.
I'll take that. See, ABJ is on there.
Yeah, there you go.
OBJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pablo Sandoval.
Okay.
on.
Yeah, what were you talking about? Who was
Shout
that
out
and
to the
what?
Red Sox third baseman.
Oh, he
and
weighed
the-
in at 245.
He's
Yeah.
officially listed at 245.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
bullshit.
he's a fat motherfucker. They call him the Kung Fu Panda.
They lie about shit all the time.
That's just funny.
That's
They say
also
Dustin
very
Pedroia
true.
is the Red Sox listed Dustin Pedroia as 5'7". There's no way that dude's 5'7".
He's 5'7". He's very short.
He's 5'5".
He needs
at
a
most.
step stool
He's
to be
tiny.
I don't even know what.
He's still very
This is the
short.
point in the podcast where I'd be quiet.
To ride the rides.
Yeah, he's sports.
Dude, seriously, there's no way. Like, I refuse to believe.
I'm pretty sure Pedroia is 5'7".
Listed, yeah.
Listed,
No, he's
yeah.
listed as that. There's no way he's that tall. In the same sense that Pablo Sandoval is not 245 pounds.
Well,
Like,
that's what I was even like. Even for a sports fudge, like 245 for that man is just not anywhere near believable. You might as well put Bartolo Colon at 245 at that point.
Bartolo Colon's a heavy motherfucker as well. So
He is
I don't
probably
know.
bigger around than he is tall.
yeah,
For reference.
he is like a giant ball basically. He's large.
But yeah.
He's got that bowling ball shape.
Yeah, basically.
Good for
Well,
you.
anyway, after that debacle
So Konami.
of no, not Konami.
No, Carl, please.
I don't know if you guys saw anything about it, but Quantum Break, that game.
I saw nothing
It
about
looks
Gamescom, so you're gonna have to,
I
really
didn't
cool.
see anything.
you're gonna have to
Inform
woobly whoop.
Tell
whoop.
us more.
Well, I remember it was supposed to have a TV show with it, but the show got canceled, I think,
Good sign.
because it was this game was announced like 3 years ago, and it's just now coming out next year, which is not now, but it has Sean Ashmore in it, which if you don't know, he was Iceman in the X-Men movies, and then
Iceman.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Fighter of some
I don't
rice,
remember his
man.
name.
Thought of Mr. Freeze.
He was one of the
immediately.
Hobbits. He was in fucking X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Wait. He was one of the hobbits?
Yeah, I don't remember his name. Oh god.
Are you sure about that?
His- Yeah, he's one of the Hobbits. He was the dude on Lost.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. Everything you said was true. Yeah.
yeah, he's the guy. He's the mutant in X-Men Origins, where he like makes electricity with his mind happen.
He makes electricity
Electricity with his
mind.
mind. Yeah. God damn it.
All right.
You would understand if you knew what I was talking about.
If.
It's still true.
Ghost knows what I'm talking about. Okay, he's backing me up.
Got you on that one.
But he's in it too. Littlefinger from Game of Thrones is in it.
Tight. I like that dude.
I do too. But I can't remember anybody else who's in it.
Littlefinger.
But it's like something happens with the time machine, and then the dude you play as somehow gets time control powers.
Time control.
Is he Blinks the Time Cat?
It sounds like someone
Yes.
wanted to say mind control, accidentally said time control, and they're like, "Oh, that's a good idea."
This motherfucker was not one of the hobbits. You fucking liar.
Not.
Do you even know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I just looked him up. He's not a hobbit.
What's his name?
Sean Ashmore.
I didn't say Sean Ashmore.
You did!
I said he's a different person.
You still said Sean Ashmore.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you most certainly did.
I was talking about another person.
Oh, fucking well. You said Sean Ashmore was one of the fucking hobbits.
Fight.
No, I
fight,
didn't.
Yes,
fight,
you most
fight.
certainly
We
fucking
have
did!
the audio to prove that.
You said he
Oh
was
my
one of the
God.
hobbits.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
I said
did.
Sean Ashmore was Iceman, and then I don't remember who else was in it. I don't remember his name, but he was a Hobbit, and he was in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I still disagree.
That is
with
what
you.
was stated.
I
I know what I
disagree.
said, Carl.
I know what you said too, and you're wrong.
No, I'm not. Oh my god. Anyway, that game looks super cool.
No, you're
What
wrong.
is it? Like
It's like a
genre?
third-person shooter.
Okay.
I don't know how it would be classified.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess third-person shooter.
Is it Prince
But
of
you don't
Persia,
have to shoot.
Sands of Time?
From what I saw, he can only slow time. So I don't know what else is in the game. I mean, obviously it comes out next year, so. But it just looks cool. It looks like it's gonna be a fun game. Plus, it's gonna have the TV show inside of it too. So I think like cutscenes are gonna be the show, which could be interesting. Or like there's gonna be episodes that you can watch, which that would be interesting too. Just be like play the game for an hour, watch a half hour of the show. Well, I mean, who knows? But that just seemed cool.
Don't know enough about it, I guess. Anything.
Yeah, I've never even heard of it until now.
Well, just look it up when you get the chance. It looks super fun.
I
There's a
don't know.
lot of shit I gotta look up after this podcast.
But then they had, which when they announced it, I thought Crackdown was supposed to be a reimagining of the first game. When they had it all laid out, was I the only person who thought that?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, because you guys don't care about games. But apparently, they're calling it Crackdown 3 now, which is super confusing to me.
A Dangerous style or what?
Dangerous
Dangerous.
1. Dangerous 2?
But that was just it was confusing, so I thought I'd put that down. But Crackdown 3, the whole city is going to be destructible, which is kind of cool. I don't know how that'll play out, but I like Crackdown 2, so I might play Crackdown 3 if I ever get the chance.
Neat concept.
It's definitely something I wouldn't pick up day one. That's like a sale kind of game.
Good.
Good. I'm watching you make stew.
Oh,
Excellent.
God.
And then they had one of the guys from Platinum come out and show off gameplay for Scalebound, which they didn't have at last E3 when they announced it. So seeing gameplay of it was really cool. It's like it looks like a hack and slash, but like you have a dragon, which I mean you have a fucking dragon.
Okay.
That
that's
sounds
cool.
pretty
You have a
cool.
fucking dragon? That's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Does
Fucking dragon.
that mean there's more than one dragon, or?
Yeah, I was just about to ask
Yes,
that.
actually that leads into the next thing.
Okay.
That they announced there's going to be 4-player co-op.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting.
And that it's coming out holiday 2016.
But
So
what
that just seems like a game that's going to be.
what holiday?
cool.
There's a lot of holidays in 2016.
Do you not know game release?
I know
schedules?
game release schedules. I was making a joke. Jesus
Well, that's
Christ.
not a good joke.
I don't care.
I thought it was a good joke.
Thank
this
you.
is related because it's like the same type of thing. Did any of you guys ever play Drakengard for the PlayStation 2?
Drakengard.
Or even
Nope.
It
Drakengard
sounds
2?
familiar.
I've heard of it, but I've
If
never
not-
played it.
It's not a lot of stuff. I don't know. Just thinking that game with smoother controls and co-op, that would sound like a hell of a lot of fun. But since it's kind of unknown, I'll just leave it be. Like, yeah, it's cool.
My bad.
Well, give us a description.
It's a hack and slash, and you have a dragon.
That's cool. I'm enticed.
Yeah, that's basically it. You also fight
Oh,
giant like babies at one point,
Jesus.
like aborted fetus style.
So like
I'm
Dante's
horrible for
Inferno.
laughing.
Out of
at that,
fucking
but-
nowhere, too.
So it's like Dante's Inferno,
Yes,
just with bigger children.
large, bigger than your dragon.
Yeah, because Dante's Inferno, they came out of Cleopatra's nipples, and that was gross.
That's hot.
No, it's not. Ugh,
I don't
the
know.
fight was so bad. But then they also announced that since you can hook up your like a cable box to your Xbox One, and then use that as like a remote and cable guide and all that shit. And now they announced that the DVR functionality is going to be free, and that's neat.
It is dope.
Yeah, that's nice of him.
So you can just record shit from TV on your Xbox and then watch it. And then if you put it
Damn.
into the cloud, you can download it to a computer and watch it without internet connection, or stream it.
After what happened with the fappening, you're really gonna trust the cloud again? You really want people to know what you're
That's
watching on
completely
TV?
different.
I don't know. You really want people to know what you're watching on TV?
I don't watch TV, so
Oh
Yeah.
well.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
speaking of TV, I finished Rick and Morty today. That show is
About
fantastic.
goddamn time. I told you to watch that like a year ago now.
Hey, I watched it. Shut up.
Rick
At
and
least
Morty
I actually
is
watched
the
it.
best show on TV.
I haven't watched any of it.
You need to.
I haven't
I'm
watched
probably
a
gonna
single
I'm probably
minute
gonna
of
binge
it.
watch it one weekend.
Ghost, have you ever watched Super Jail?
No.
Super Jail
never
is
mind.
drugs, basically. That's the best way I could describe it.
It
Fantastic.
was just that last episode of the season. That was so good.
Of Rick and Morty or Super Jail?
Rick and Morty.
Oh, okay.
Just the whole fact, like, just what Rick says is so good. I think his new catchphrase at the end
Wubba
of
lubba
it
dub
is,
dub.
"I don't give a fuck," and then he just starts saying "fuck you" to everything at the end as the credits roll.
RickandMorty.com forever. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. RickandMorty.com. Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty forever.
I need to watch Futurama again. I haven't seen the whole series in so long. I was watching
I
it.
kind of want to just keep it at the first 4 seasons and then the movies.
That sounds like a better plan. I might do that. I was watching
Yeah.
it. I was watching it when I was getting my tattoo done, and it was so good. Like the older episodes, like the episode. Ow! Fuck.
The episode
back
out? I
hurt.
don't remember that one.
No, I hurt my back the other day too. Fucking lifting boxes at
I was,
work.
I was gonna say lifting kids
Yeah.
at work.
No, lifting boxes at work, and
Fuck you, kid! You're going in the sky.
I don't want to talk about it. But
Right.
no,
You're
it
gonna
was
get
the episode-
squatted.
It was the episode where Hermes was getting inspected.
Squelched.
So, and he's like, "I'm going to jump," and Bender's all like, "Do a flip."
Do a flip.
Yeah.
And then the fucking inspector's all turned on by Fry because he's a fucking pig.
Yep.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Dirty, dirty.
Dirty,
It only
dirty
has
boy.
3 stamps.
You're technically correct. The best kind of correct.
I wish cartoons were good again. Like the fucking
Rick
new
and Morty.
SpongeBob.
Rick
You
and
know what?
Morty.
Like, okay, let me rephrase that.
BoJack Horseman.
I wish
Pretty good.
older cartoons were good again. Like the new
Excuse me?
SpongeBob sucks anus. I watched an episode of new SpongeBob. First of all, Squidward is fucking
You watched an episode
hysterical.
of nude SpongeBob.
New SpongeBob, fool.
Carl, I don't know if you know this or not, but that's a show made for kids.
I don't care.
You have grown up.
I have the
Yeah.
mentality of
No.
a fucking 5-year-old. I don't
No.
care.
You don't have the same interests.
I still don't. I don't know about that.
Grown
but
up. This is what happens.
fuck
I'll watch Rick and
adulthood,
Morty.
man.
You're safe here, man.
Yeah, rickandmorty.com. Rick and Morty forever. Rick and Morty. Rick and
I think my audio.
I'm Anson My Eyes
Yep,
Johnson. My prices,
My audio.
I hope, aren't too low.
my audio peaked. And I think
Damn it.
did I break my
You
headset? No, I
finally
didn't break
get
my
it. I've been
headphones.
saying
Good.
that for so long. and now
I
somebody
saw
gets my
that before.
reference.
I just never, like, I did remember it. I've seen it, though.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Get your real fake doors.
My friend showed me that clip when I was not in the right state of mind, and I was dying of laughter. It was great. It just kept going on. Follows the guy in traffic, and he goes home, makes a
Yeah.
sandwich. Oh, hi there.
on. Hey,
Sounds
you still here?
Uh.
Still with me? Still selling fake doors. This is a weird commercial, Rick. I'm not so sure I like it. The way they
This
talk in
shit
that
is
show is
great.
amazing. The stuttering and the way they talk, because everything is improvised. It's just like
Yeah,
It's so
it's
good.
ad-libbed. Half of that show is ad-libbed.
Yeah.
You
I
can
mean,
just tell
especially
it.
that episode, the episode we're talking about, like that one, the commercials and the TV shows that they do are actually just improvised, and they just recorded them.
There's a dude
Nothing
eating
written
a
about
bowl
that.
of shit. This shit is great. We have a court order. You can't eat shit anymore.
Oh my god, the crime show. So fast crime.
I'm the murderer.
I'm the murderer. Here's the murder weapon, and cuff me. Thank you very much.
No, and there's I'm the murderer. They kills himself right there.
Yeah, I'm the murderer.
Shoots himself.
Wow, that one was real quick.
Dude's covered in blood.
Rip that dude.
It's so good.
Like I said, I'm probably gonna binge watch it one weekend with one of my friends who's seen it.
I'm
So
Mr.
I'm
Meeseeks.
looking forward to it.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
That's the same episode where Rick and Morty steal from the giant, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I have seen
God,
that episode then.
episode. Oh my god.
Can we just go, Rick? You were right.
That was a bit sad.
That was dark.
He almost got raped.
He did.
Oh, in the bathroom, yes.
He did get raped. That was the joke.
No, I thought
Oh,
he tried
God.
to. He
Oh no,
got
he
the
killed
jelly
him
bean
or
dude.
like beat him up. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah, he beat him up, then they left, and then
Almost got
Rick
raped.
shot him.
They found
with the
out
fucking-
he was the mayor,
No, he was the king.
the king. Yeah.
But then
Mayor
Rick just
King.
shoots him through a portal and fucking blows him up.
Yeah.
Oh, that show is fantastic. Anyway, back to stuff that was announced. They announced the launch window for backwards compatibility on the Xbox One. I mean, it seems like I'm doing a lot of Microsoft, but like I said, that's pretty much all that's been any announcements. It's coming out in November, which cool. It's before Christmas, so like if you get a bunch of 360 games and you don't have a 360 anymore, just play them.
Merry Christmas! You can play them on your
And
Xbox
then
One.
when they do that, they're also adding Windows 10 features to the one.
How is Windows
Which I
10?
hope they fix the UI. I really hope they do, because that interface sucks ass.
Is Windows 10 as bad as Windows 8, or is it better?
It sounds like
I'd
it's
say they're about the same.
sounds like it's a slight step up, but there's some weird, bad stuff going on with Windows 10.
And what
The
happened?
thing-
Oh, go ahead.
The biggest thing I didn't like was, like, since it's logged into my Microsoft account, if I change like the theme setting for my laptop, it would change it on my desktop too, which is completely stupid. Which, I mean,
Yeah, they shouldn't be linked like that.
if,
Like, if you
you're
want
using
one way, you want one the other way, then let that be.
yeah, because like I logged into it and I was sitting there, I was wondering what's different about my background on my laptop. And I was like, oh, it's just cycling through pictures that I don't have on my laptop. That when it does this, it eats up more processing power.
Yes.
Why is it doing this?
Mhm.
Then it's just like, why are those linked? Those shouldn't be linked. And then it eats fucking bandwidth.
Yeah, did
like
you,
nobody's
Alk, I
business.
read about what that is. Do you know what that's about?
Yeah, you sent me the link.
Yeah.
That's
I
reverted before that.
absurd. So they basically, Windows, instead of using bandwidth on their end, uses it on your end when you have Windows 10 installed.
Oh God.
I forget what the exact explanation is. So that
It like it installs updates into the background.
yeah, all the background processes running are now, instead of running off of Microsoft servers, are running off of your bandwidth. So not only is that just taking up your internet, but like people with like capped internet bandwidth connections, you know, where they have a limit.
Yeah,
Like,
metered
it's-
connections.
Yeah, metered connections. They say it's not running on that, but it's running on everybody's. Like people with metered connections have confirmed that it is running
Yeah,
on
you
theirs.
you have to you have to enable the setting. Let's say you have a metered connection,
Yeah, it's
and then a bunch of different update settings. I didn't go through it. I didn't give a shit. I just reverted.
Okay,
it's
so
I mean, like I
ridiculous.
couldn't. Like I was trying to watch SGDQ on my laptop. I couldn't watch it in medium. It would buffer, and like YouTube videos wouldn't load. And I was like, my internet's not bad. I don't know why it's doing this. And then I just reverted, just thinking like maybe it's just like something in Windows 10. And I was just like, oh, it works now because I'm back to 7.
Yeah,
And then Zach sent me that article, and then or not article, the Imgur link, and I was like, ah, so that was it.
the link that was basically an article.
It might as well been.
So, serious question, because I really have no clue. What happened with Windows 9? Did they just jump straight
There
from
never
Windows
was a
8
Windows
to...
9.
There never was a Windows 9? I didn't think
No.
so. That's fucking stupid.
We've gone
They-
95, 98, me. No, what is
ME.
it? What is the whole?
The explanation they gave
It's like Windows 3,
was
3.1, 95, 98, me, XP, Vista 7, 8, 10.
What the fuck, Windows? Jesus Christ. Learn to
the
fucking
reason
count.
that they gave makes sense, but it's also dumb. It's so that like if you have a problem with Windows, if it was Windows 9, you would search for something with Windows 9, but then it also has the possibility to bring up like 95, 98,
Oh,
all that
okay.
kind of stuff, which does make sense.
That's yeah.
But that's stupid that they still have support articles for those.
That's weird.
It's weird.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
I don't
Oh.
know how to feel.
But that was pretty much everything Microsoft related. But the last thing that got confirmed was Mighty Number 9 is delayed until Q1 2016.
What a surprise. Yay.
So that happened.
Speaking of
Which
YouTube,
this is
go ahead.
the danger of kickstarting things.
Yeah.
You don't know when they're going to come out.
Yeah.
Even though that has had 2 slated release dates, that's not coming out until next year.
And people should have
Yeah.
learned by now.
We're looking at.
I mean, the game looks good. Like, I've seen the alpha stage.
It'll be good.
Or not the alpha
It's not
stage,
gonna not be
the
good.
intro stage. But it's just don't back it until you absolutely know what's going to happen with it.
You mentioned YouTube before. They changed They changed YouTube, and it
They changed the
doesn't-
UI for the video
yeah,
player.
I don't like it. It looks weird. A lot of things look weird that I don't like.
I've gotten used to it. I just don't like that you can't change the color. Because that just makes the YouTube page even more white. And white pages are just not... They don't look good. They don't look good at all.
That's racist.
Not racist.
It's racist.
White's a color. And it's the color of the webpage. But,
White.
yeah, it's just like what Twitter did when they got rid of everybody's background on web browsers.
Ugh.
Stupidest fucking
No,
thing
the
they've
video
ever done.
player UI actually, after using it a couple times, I like it now.
I like the way it looks. It's just I don't want it to be white.
I don't. What are you seeing that's white?
The buttons and the
Oh, just the
Timer
buttons
and-
themselves. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. I think they
The
have
whole
to be.
thing's white.
I think they kind of have to be because of the way it's overlaid over the video. Because they're white with a little outline, so it's the best way to see them.
But I mean, if they gave you the option to change colors, like that'd be cool. Because I would change it to blue. Because blue's a lot less harsh against that background. Because I don't use an extension to make YouTube black. Because YouTube I could actually stand not being white.
Unlike Twitch.
Twitch is just awful when
Twitch
it's
is-
white.
Yeah, Twitch is
awful.
garbage.
You cannot look at that screen.
BTTV for the win.
I mean, you'd think by now, after fucking 3 years, they would implement that as a native option, just to switch between white and black.
Or just
Because
black.
with how many extensions there are.
You really think Twitch is that smart, though?
Hey, I mean, they're finally starting to use HTML5.
3 years later,
True.
6,000
Even though
years
YouTube's
later.
already fully done that. Because that's another thing that's going to be, like, YouTube will kill Twitch for that if they have HTML5 players.
Yep.
Because, I mean, that was just like a year ago where it was like, they were saying nobody's going to have HTML5 players yet. And then all that nonsense. And it's like, oh, hey, we rolled out HTML5 players like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So when we record these podcasts, do you guys wear pants?
Yeah.
Fuck pants.
Depends. I'm wearing
Or
Yeah.
short pants. Yeah, short
Well,
pants.
Any kind of like leg protection, like pants or shorts or shit like that.
Or a condom, yeah.
Fuck pants. Fuck shorts. Just curious. Hashtag fuck pants in the comments if you don't wear pants while watching YouTube.
I'm pretty sure everybody wears pants but you.
You all suck.
Suck what though?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Just
Um,
anything. Anything you can put your mouth around.
I
Suck a beer bottle for
I
all
don't
I
want to
care.
say you're right, so I'm not gonna say anything at all.
But like I
Finding
said,
it hard to
Suck
prove
it.
you wrong.
suck a beer bottle for all I care. Who cares? You're sucking something.
I could go for that.
Don't you have a beer sitting right next to you?
I do. I drank one, and I'm about halfway through the second.
Yay, alcohol.
Yeah.
Shut up, you can't drink that.
I know. I'm sad. I'm allergic to beer. Fuck my life. But I can get very drunk on cider and whiskey. Right, Zach?
Fact.
Yep. And the little blue
And
shot
I've
that Stout
seen it
has
happen,
twice.
and it is something.
Oh,
let
yeah.
in the
me
park.
tell you.
And the little blue shots that Stout has, because those were fucking delicious. I told you I stole like 9 of them, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Stole what?
After they
I
brought
don't
out
know.
there's a bar in New York City called Stout, and it's a huge Rangers bar. So me and Zach met up there for Game 5
No
of
wonder you were so drunk.
they yeah, really. We met up for Game 5 of the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs when the Rangers played the Penguins. And fucking dog, bark again. So every time the Rangers score a goal in this bar, they play the Rangers goal song and they give out these free little blue shots. So when Hagelin scored the winning goal in overtime, I'm gonna kill my fucking dog. Don't take that seriously. Please edit that in post.
Just don't acknowledge that, Carl.
All right. But yeah. So they give out the little blue shots, and of course it was the overtime winner, and they eliminated the Penguins, which everyone hates. And Hagelin was my favorite player, so we took the shots, and I proceeded to steal like 8 or 9 of them off the tray and just pound them down. And got very, very drunk and proceeded to hit on a chick with a boyfriend.
Yeah.
But that still can't be proven because we weren't sure if he was the boyfriend or not.
You still
might as
tried to
well
make
have
out
They
with
been.
had their marriage license with them.
Even the priest was there. What were you thinking?
That was a priest?
It wasn't
I thought
a
that was the
priest, it was an
bartender.
ordained
This is a
minister.
rabbi.
I thought the priest was the bartender.
Oh God, imagine.
You can be both.
You probably can be
We're
both.
serving wine up in here.
Gustavo Sorolla is an ordained minister.
Is he?
Yes.
That's
funny.
awesome.
He officiated, he did Michael and Lindsay's wedding.
That is
Oh,
so
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah. He can do my wedding. I'll
He's
pay him
official.
handsomely.
Okay, this pissed me off. Just
Alright,
just
man.
on a quick note. What the fuck are they trying to do with Fantastic Four? Like, just what?
They're
I didn't
making
see
it
anything, no idea.
fantastic.
They don't know.
They're trying to make it better than
they
the
don't
shitty
know.
2004 version. Or 2005, whenever it came out.
But I didn't have a problem with that version. I have more of a problem with this version just because of the way it looks.
What do you mean?
Whoever the fuck's playing Thing is just... What the fuck
Yeah.
design choice? Who made that?
That bothers me.
Who,
The way
He doesn't even
who's
have his
doing that?
trademark... He doesn't have his trademark diaper-like thing.
Yeah, that bothers me. That Thing looks like shit. But Invisible Woman is hot. Reed Richards, Miles Teller's a fantastic actor, so I'm excited to see
But-
how he's gonna play him.
But they look like they're 12-year-olds.
Doesn't matter. They're geniuses.
That is the point.
Reed Richards is supposed to be ahead of his age group.
Reed
So,
Richards.
god damn
But
it.
that's not the issue with that
The
right
porn
now.
star scientist. Yes,
Dan
that actor.
Wilder,
Harry is
Ryan
not a
Reynolds.
porn star.
She's not a porn star.
Tara Reid?
She's not a porn star.
She was.
No,
No,
she
she
was
wasn't.
an actress.
Was she a porn actress? Yeah.
No.
No.
No,
what?
the other
Van-
kind of actress where you're
Van,
just an
Van
actress.
Wilder,
Yes.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, man. See?
It all comes full circle, doesn't it?
It does.
God damn.
All of the circles are now in a square.
It was the
I'm-
movie she was hot in.
Yeah. Oh my god. And was she ever?
Just the
And
one
then
movie.
she did drugs.
Don't we all?
No.
You're a liar, and you know that.
No.
No, I'm not.
Okay, she wasn't in porn. She posed for Playboy. My bad.
Which is decidedly not porn anymore.
That's different.
Yeah, I know, which I'm upset about.
Which is, not when she did it.
Hmm.
You know.
You get the point. He was in The Big Lebowski.
Anyway, we need to start wrapping up.
Wrapping
we?
up what? Sandwich?
Our protection?
Oh yeah, I was looking at the time. I was like, oh, only a half hour, but I forgot I cut the video.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Nobody needs to know that. I
Nope.
didn't do that.
Fix it in post.
Yeah.
It'll have to be. Yeah, this would be an annoying one to edit.
We're all
bad.
Gentiles around here. Uncut.
Oh, actually, before we wrap up, why don't we explain what's going on with the YouTube channels?
Oh yeah. Wow, we didn't make that
Good idea.
important announcement. So,
What?
we have finally settled on a decision as for our group and whatnot and who's what's it. So we are now officially the Blue Screen Boys. And as the Blue Screen Boys, we have a new YouTube channel that's up that you should go subscribe to, and I'll put a link right here. Right on this guy's face right here. Go click on that. So go subscribe to that new YouTube channel. We'll be putting up gameplay videos, which we just put up our first gameplay video as the group. But that's just it's Uni and Alk and I playing Awesome Knots. Really funny. Check it out. It's awesome. It's great. We're really awesome and funny and entertaining, and so you should watch us
I
forever.
did not have any video issues.
No, not at all. Can you tell? Nobody needs to know, but
You switched screens a little too late on some of them.
yeah, but dude, like, it's so much work. But yeah, all right. So go subscribe to that YouTube channel. That's where the OMGodcast will be put up. I'll continue putting it up on my personal channel for a while, but that's where
You got like FOMO, and then you don't get to see him on Zach's channel.
that's where the OMGodcast will be. That's where gameplay videos are going to be, including Minecraft, which we're gonna do soon.
I'm free this weekend.
Yeah, Sunday. Did we do that Sunday? We'll talk about that after. So yeah, please go subscribe to the new channel. Support the Blue Screen Boys. And thanks for watching this video. And is there anything else we need to talk about?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
Bye.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
From the All American Podcast.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Later.